Guarded by Morant. Connect. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Adebayo against Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Adebayo the screen. Now here's Morant for three. The three-pointer is right on target.
Fantastic.
Murray kicks to Beasley. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And the rebound battle
with it. He's against Gordon. Beasley outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Beasley's got 12.
Malik Beasley, by instinct and nature, wants to put the ball in the basket. You allow him to catch a rhythm and look out.
Pass to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Nuggets making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Christie's checked in. Mavericks trail by 7. And here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. Adebayo the screen to the inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus. Makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Denver.
Watch Adebayo. He really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Mavericks.
2 minutes remaining in the
outside Russell.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Williams. Adebayo with a screen for Williams. First shot coming late. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Outside Williams. Russell against Halliburton. Works it up for Adebayo, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
Here's Halliburton. Good on the baseline, Jay. Halliburton's got 8 points.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Gordon against Murray. Outside Williams. Russell inside. Scoreless thus far. He's off on that one. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Denver in the lead. There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Back to Beasley. Joe in the corner. There's a screen by Murray. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's Williams. Here's the three. And so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And thank you for joining us. 2 quarters in the books and a Game 1 deficit for the Dallas Mavericks.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game, which I'm sure Coach is reminding them of. An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Coach Ball Club.
The Nuggets leading by 8. They've got Cameron Johnson. Jokic is out there with Anthony. Then it's Halliburton. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Shots good by Anthony.
For a talented shooter, Anthony is pretty reserved at the heart. Maybe he'll grow bolder with time.
Now, here's Suggs. Here's Morant. Rejected by Halliburton. Here's Denver now. Takes the 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Morant. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Fires Here's the three. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Suggs.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Now, here's Jokic. Here's Johnson. It's blocked.
Sometimes you need excellent anticipation defensively to get your hand on a shot. Jalen Suggs, nicely done.
Nowitzki with the screen on Johnson. Denver grabs the miss.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
For Denver, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
At the line for 2, Carmelo Anthony.
That free throw, no good.
And many are high on Anthony's potential, mainly due to his scoring ability.
And he's good on the second. Mavericks trail by 11. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, that's Derek Lively right there. Such great timing on these putback opportunities.
Here's Anthony. 10 points for him. And again, Denver no good. Lively against Jokic. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And there it is for him. Lively's got 7.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Pass to Johnson. Jokic high post. Lively's there. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. Out to Anthony. The tray. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Mavericks trail by 7. Suggs with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Nowitzki with the screen on Halliburton. Now here's Morant for 3. Johnson with the rebound.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And now the fast break. Nowitzki with the ball. Here's Lively. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now just a 5-point Nugget lead.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Denver calls timeout. He's checked in for the Nuggets. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Jokic. From the arc. Mavericks with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows.
You cannot be overzealous when you're trying to guard Jalen Suggs. He's so crafty, so good at drawing fouls.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shoot two.
And he makes the first.
Now, Jalen Suggs is a player that does a little bit of everything, understanding what's expected and how he can carve out time in the rotation.
Both free throws good from Suggs. Now Connect. Pass to Halliburton. Connect sets a screen for Halliburton. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to just one on the bucket from Suggs. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Halliburton sets the pick for Anthony. And another miss by Denver. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 13-1 run. Dallas moving the ball around. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Johnson. And the Mavericks making a change here. Denver in the lead. Pass to Joe. Here's Jokic. Connect with it. And here's Anthony for three. Connects from... Anthony's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Now Suggs. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop. Over Williams. Mavericks with the rebound. Up top, covered by Joe. Suggs passes to Williams. Back to Suggs from downtown. Rebound by the Nuggets. Anthony's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Free throw, good. Jokic. A different look for Denver. Andre Drummond's checked in for Connect. And it's Malik Beasley in for Halliburton. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dallas. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Jalen Suggs. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Williams. Nothing on the board. Outside Russell from past the arc. It's good from long range.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And Beasley, here we go. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Very healthy, 6 for 9.
Well, Malik Beasley's such a threat from deep. You've got to be near him, and that opens up this dribble drive game. That's pretty.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Adebayo. Good D by Drummond. The Nuggets leading by 5. Jokic finds Drummond. To the paint. And Drummond throws it down.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Adebayo with a screen for Russell. No good from outside. Right, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 6.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well at scoring points and budgets.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us the move.
Dallas making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Mavericks trail by 9. Now for an update on Cameron Johnson's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I just talked with Denver's head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. With the team currently in the midst of this brutal first-round series, this is really bad timing. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
No good on the free throw. It's the Nuggets with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside Anthony. Pass to Beasley. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. Mavericks trail by 8. Now here's Williams. Still scoreless. Defended by Drummond. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one's on Anthony.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Mavericks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets leading by 6. He's guarded by Russell. Beasley outside. Good on the triple. Beasley's got 7 now in this quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Williams looking over the floor. Here's Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Adebayo drops them both. 1:39 left in the third. He's guarded by Russell. Outside Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Joe. Outside Anthony. Williams against Beasley. Back to Anthony. Here's Joe. Offline with his 3.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
He gets that one. Now it's just a 3-point Nugget lead.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The wide open look here for Anthony. And another miss by Denver. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. To the left wing. Covered by Joe. It's good. This game is all even. He's got 10. It's all tied in Denver. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
It's not going to be easy. Come on. It's not going to be easy. Let's go. Defense. 1, 2, 3, defense.
Jason Kidd moments ago in his huddle getting everyone focused and amped up to take on these next few moments.
Yeah, and an emphasis really on forcing stops. Something Coach did very well back in his day when he was playing. Let's see if they can live up to his expectations.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Derek Lively is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then there's John Morant. Now, here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Beasley. Suggs with the steal. Looking to end his cold spell. And then Morant slams it in.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Nuggets trail by 4. Halliburton passes to Beasley. And here's Jokic. Lively defending. Halliburton for three. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple, but let's see now, though, if he can get more.
Pass to Nowitzki. Floats one. Rebound by the Nuggets. Johnson outside. Halliburton for three. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. At the elbow, Jokic. Five on the clock. Back to Anthony. Beasley with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer. Beasley's got 24.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc. 2 in each half, making an impact.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Suggs dishes to Morant. Launches it from deep. Beasley with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Jokic against Lively to take the lead, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Morant. Lively sends a screen for Morant. And finished off by Lively. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one misses.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
Here's Suggs. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Halliburton kicks to Johnson. Halliburton sets the pick for Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's blocked. And here they come. Here's Morant. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. On up the court. And it's Anthony with the jam. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Morant against Halliburton. Back to Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th assist in this one. Denver's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Halliburton outside. Jokic sets the screen for Halliburton. And Lively pulls it down. Lively takes a 3. No good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Floats it up there for Morant. Stuff the alley-oop.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
He's covered by Suggs. Johnson, the pass to Halliburton. Jokic with the screen on Suggs. Down low. Second chance effort. Oh, that's blocked. Nowitzki outside. Over Anthony. And it's Denver with the rebound. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
With some arc, and it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And, you know, given how accomplished Nowitzki is from right there, you can't blame the defense for being aggressive. Ultimately, though, that wisely goes right through the contact.
The line for the Nuggets. Nowitzki. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, the big German, as he is affectionately known, Nowitzki, the 2011 NBA champion, will go down as one of the best shooters ever.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Kicks it out to Johnson. The 3 from Anthony. To the left side wing. And he's good on the 3 ball. And it's a tie ball game.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Morant with the bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Denver's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Pass to Jokic. Lobs it up for Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And already showing he's game for the bright lights. Look out for this young man, Anthony.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Morant. Rebound by Johnson. The Nuggets shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Here's Anthony. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
This young man has no fear. Anthony will go right at the defender if he has to.
That one is off.
A physical guy, Anthony, might have to get used to these strips
to the line.
Adebayo is checked in for the Mavericks. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
John Morant taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Outside Anthony. To the middle. Stolen by Lively. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. They set the pick. Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Johnson kicks to Anthony. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And a good test here for the composure of a young Carmelo Anthony.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
You love how they've lived in the paint. Still finding ways to convert.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 2.
You know, mark of a great offensive player, gets to the free throw line a ton, and that's Carmelo Anthony right there amongst the career leaders in free throws made.
And so he makes both from the line. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Halliburton. Lets it go from the wing, and Lively pulls it down.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that. You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Halliburton for three. A shot missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Timeout called, Nuggets. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Jokic with the screen on Morant. And it's Halliburton missing.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for Halliburton. The Nuggets with another miss. Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Morant surveying the D. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we're behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Derek Lively.